Hello, remember to thyself be true. In week 3 of September, from the 15th to the 21st of September, this is how my spending went. On the 15th, I went to Sobe, 480, paid with my debit card. It was a planned expense. And then I went to Pick n Pay, bought food for 227 Rand 40 using cash. It was a planned expense. And then I bought data bundle for 79 Rand using my debit card. It was an unexpected expenses because I was not home and I wasn't able to access the Wi-Fi. Then I got charged a mobile fee payment for 50 cents for the data purchase through my banking app. And then I bought cake for 64.90 using cash. It was just an impulse purchase because I saw a cake and I wanted a cake, and I had to top up for the shortfall from the medical aid for Pendy Lane, and I paid an amount of 1,436 Rand. It was using my debit card and it was an unexpected expense. Then I bought items at Dis-Chem for 352 and 10 cent using cash. It was a planned expense. So those were all the transactions that I did in week 3 of September. And then with my weekly overview, my goal for week 3 was to limit the use of my debit card, but I did not because I had about 4 transactions that came out of the debit card for this week. So personal, I budgeted 510. I actually used 839 Rand 10 cent. Food, I initially budgeted 934 Rand 48 cents. I actually spent 292 Rand 30 cents. And then miscellaneous, which is bank charges, I budgeted 1 Rand for the week. I was charged 50 cents. Medical, I did not budget for it, and I had to pay 1,436 Rand. So my weekly review, the amount that I spent this week was 2,567 Rand 90. I did not save anything that week. Impulse purchases, I spent 64 Rand 90. Unexpected expenses amounted to 1,515 Rand 50 cents. And amount that I spent in cash this week was 644 Rand 40 cents. There was no mobile payment. I don't have a credit card, so there wasn't any credit card spending. With my debit card, I spent 1,923 Rand 50 cents, and there wasn't transaction charges. Actually, there was. The transaction charge was 50 cents for this week. And then what I overspent on this week was personal items, and then unexpected expenses was the purchase of data, and then impulse purchases was the cake that I bought. What I wanted to improve on, or what I want to improve on next week, is that I don't want any personal purchases for the fourth week next week. In relation to the monthly overview or monthly review, I did not save anything. I did not invest anything. I didn't pay anything for transportation. Food costed 292 Rand 30 cents. There was no household. And then personal, I spent an amount of 839 Rand 10 cents. Bank charges was 50 cents. And then debt, or in this case for this week, it was just medical expenses, was 1,436. So let's see if we've accounted for everything. 292 Rand 30 plus 839 Rand 10 cents plus 50 cents plus 1,436. So in week 3 of September, I spent an amount of 2,567 Rand 90. Overall, this week, in terms of amount spent, is 256790, and the total is 0, which means I've accounted for everything. Until next time, remember, to thyself be true, and to thy finances be true.